Hi all, now we're going to explain some Tibco Streambase operators. First, we'll see about filter operator. The filter operator accepts a single input stream and provide multiple output ports based on the predicates. As you see in the screen, in the condition 1, I have provided two predicates. One is employee age equal to 25 and another one is employee age equal to 26. That's why the filter is enabled two ports by default. In the condition 2, the filter is enabled 3 ports for 2 predicates. Why? Because here I have enabled non-matching tuple port. If none of the conditions matching this predicate, it will come from third port. Now we'll move into split operator. The split operator splits the incoming stream into multiple outgoing streams. It will execute in a order. First, it will execute first port, and then it will come to second port, and then it will come to third port, likewise. In the split settings, I have configured number of output ports equal to 2. That's why the filter is enabled 2 output ports. Now we'll move into iterate operator. Iterate operator will iterate the input list and emit each tuple from list. Here in the operation settings, we need to provide our input list name. In the output settings, the element will add by default. Under the element, each tuple will come from the provided list. Now we'll move into Streambase Studio and we'll implement one business case. In the Streambase Studio, before starting the development, we need to understand the business scenario. Here, create a schema as a list data type in the input stream by using below fields. And then add iterator operator for iterate above input list. We need to add iterator here to emit each tuple from the input list. And then add filter operator for below condition. If required equal to true, then do addition for number 1 and number 2. If required equal to false, do multiplication for number 1 and number 2. Else, don't do anything. Here, in the filter operator, we need to predicate two conditions. One is required equal to true, another one is required equal to false. And then add split to handle multiple operators in a different ports. Okay, now we'll start from Streambase Studio. The first point is we need to create a schema in the input stream by using these fields. So I am dragging and dropping into editor. Here I am creating numbers as a list data type. Under the list, I am providing the business scenario fields. Number 1 as a long, and number 2 long, and required as a boolean. Here I have completed the first point. And then the second point is add iterate operator for iterate input list. So we need to use iterate operator to emit as each tuple from the input list. In the operator settings, we need to provide input list in the iterate over section. So it will iterate this numbers list and it will provide each tuple under the element name. And the next condition is add filter operator for below condition. In the filter operator, we have to predicate two conditions. One is required equal to true, and second one is required equal to false. And also we have some else condition. For that, if none of this matching, the input tuple should emit from third port. That's why here I am doing enable for non-matching tuple port. So it will enable another port for filter. See, we have totally three ports are there as the output. Now, as per our business case, required equal to true, then we need to do addition. Here I'm adding split operator to handle multiple operations. Split first port, I need one application log to show in the console. The application log should available under advanced Java operator. Sets with the log. In the user log name format, we can choose in one of these. Use event flow name, basic or expression. If you want to write any expression in the user log, choose expression. If don't need to write any expression in the user log, select basic. Here, I don't need any expression in the user log, so selecting basic. Here, I am giving user defined some understandable log, like doing addition for required equal to true. Whenever I was running, this log will populate in the console tab. And next, I need to do addition for number 1 and number 2. Here, adding one field and giving field name as an addition. For addition, we need to use the plus operator. And I am giving output stream to observe output of this mapper. And then, if required equal to false, we need to multiply input two numbers. Here also I am using split operator. And I am giving another log. Here also I am choosing basic. And then doing multiplication for input two numbers. For multiplication, star is the operator. And I am using another output stream to observe mapper output. If none of the predicates matching, the tuple will come from third port. So here I am adding another user log to observe the data flow. I have done dev changes as per the business scenario. Now we'll start testing. I I am putting some breakpoints to observe the data flow. Here in the input, I am providing the test data. First I am giving required equal to true. In the second I am giving required equal to false. In the third I am not giving anything. If you observe here, from input stream I received 3 tuples in the number list. Next it's going to iterator and iterator will send one tuple by one tuple as the output. The iterator will give first tuple as the output. See here, we got only one tuple as iterate output. In the filter, we have a condition. If required equal to true, it will go to the first port. And then it will go to split. In the split, first it will write one application logger. If you observe the console, it is written one logger as we mentioned. Doing addition for request equal to true. And then it will coming to split second port and it is doing addition. Again it will come back as iterate output. Iterate will emit another tuple as the output. For second tuple we have required equal to false, so it went filter second port. And then it is writing one user log and it's coming for multiplication. See here we got 132 as a multiplication output. For third tuple we have a required equal to null, so it means in the filter it will come from third port because the third port is non-matching tuple. So it is came and it is written on user log and the flow was stopped. This is all about the filter, iterate and split operators. Thank you.